Good evening, welcome to Murfreesboro. This is the Division I Class AAA State Volleyball Championships. It's the Brentwood Bruins at 61-5 taking on the Ravenwood Raptors at 43-9. We're in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, inside the Murphy Center on the campus of Middle Tennessee State University. Dwayne Hickey along with Rhonda Ross. And Rhonda, here are two teams who know each other very well.
Very well. Two teams that have heated history.
This is the 8th time this season these two teams have played. Brentwood owns a 4-3 record in the series this year, but Brentwood, there's their starting lineups. As you can see, Cotton, Thompson, Massey, West, Schwartz, Kemp, and Tuttle. They are a team of just really solid volleyball players. The first time they've been back here in 4 years.
Right, but I tell you, they have the hardest district in our area to get out of. I mean, there's some top-notch teams in that area that they have to compete with.
And Ravenwood comes in, as we mentioned, at 43-9. They have not been defeated in this state tournament. They defeated Brentwood in the winners bracket finals in a 4-game match. And the Raptors wearing the pink headbands. There's their starting lineups: Alex Carter, Lauren DuPont, Santana Patterson, Nall, Hudson, Briggs, and Svetovic. If Hudson is a familiar name, her older sister played in this tournament 3 years ago, and Ravenwood didn't win, but she went on to play at the University of Texas. Kat Hudson is the reigning state championship MVP, headed to Alabama to play her collegiate volleyball, and she would like to make it a three-peat for her team.
Oh, that's for sure. Neither of these teams you could write out. I mean, even though they've had histories in the records show, either of these teams can win tonight.
Well, Ravenwood will be wearing the white shirts with the black numerals trimmed sort of in pink with pink headbands. Brentwood with the white jerseys, black numerals trimmed in blue, and black shorts. And we are underway in this state championship match. Quick set there to number 3. That's that was Patterson. Patterson couldn't get it to go down. Outside looking for Hudson. Hudson, big arm swing straight down the middle. Point Raptors.
Both of these teams are coming out with some fire here.
Carter to serve for the Raptors. That's Cotton, puts it over for Brentwood. Hudson, big swing, blocked at the net. Blocked in the middle. Hudson will have to play it over. Quick set in the middle for the Bruins.
Tight
at the net. Free ball goes up. Once again goes up tight at the net. Great dig there by DuPont. Hudson with a big arm swing, and she out. Goes long. Point to Brentwood. So going back to serve for the Bruins, number 4, Samantha Cotton. Cotton with a hard serve down the line. quick set in the middle.
Oh, nice.
Great dig by the Bruins. Once again, outside to Hudson. Hudson's going to go long, and 2 hitting errors in a row.
If they can stay strong on the net and they can keep her swinging high, keeping Hudson swinging high, they'll be okay.
Cotton, once again, deep middle serve, and it catches the back line. Point, Brentwood Bruins. And Rhonda, we've seen in this state championship tournament, a hot server can really push their team to a big lead.
Definitely.
Hudson blocked at the net, falls back on side of the Raptors, and 4 straight for Brentwood after they lost the opening point. They lead 4-1.
Brentwood coming out really strong on the net is going to make Ravenwood have to work a little bit harder. Oh.
Pass and bad communication that time by the Raptors as 3 players just kind of watched the ball and no one went to get it. Point Brentwood. Quick middle set to Savagnik. Ball played up by Brentwood. Outside to Tuttle. Now Ravenwood to Hudson, and Hudson drives it hard and down. Point Raptors.
Middle block was a little late getting over there, and she had a free range to hit on that ball. And Hudson's not one that you want to let have free.
Taylor Briggs to serve for the Raptors. Ball played quickly over the net. And Hudson wasn't ready for that and just kind of caught it and slung it into the net. Point Brentwood, 6-2 Bruins. Bump set. And a nice left-handed arm swing there by number 23, Sophia Sereno, who checked in, and she was able to get the ball to go down. Outside set. Looking for 25. That's Tuttle. Tuttle goes wide of the court. Was not touched. Point Ravenwood. Hudson serves cross court and deep. Outside set for Tuttle. She uses the block. Hits it off 28. Excuse me, that was 23 of Ravenwood. Sereno using Sereno's block against her. 7-4 Brentwood.
Pass.
Outside.
Nice block.
Off the block, number 18, Peyton Logan. Logan was the district MVP, and she doesn't even start for this team, so that's how deep Ravenwood is. Back set, down the line.
Nice hit. That was number 25.
Sarah Tuttle on the kill there. Just nice set, great arm swing, and hits it straight down the line. Tuttle now to serve for Brentwood. Middle set, just pushed over there by Patterson. Ball loose on the
out.
Couple of dives there. That was a free ball, just kind of came over loose. And Carter and Hudson went after it and couldn't keep the play alive. 9-5 Brentwood.
Nice serve.
Tuttle with a deep serve. Back row attack by Hudson. Just long.
Another deep hit.
Just long. 10-5.
They keep serving Hudson, then that puts her out of being able to hit. So I think they're probably trying to keep the ball going to her.
Back row, Hudson once again off the block, and it's going to go out. Point to Ravenwood. Lauren DuPont checks back in the game for the Raptors. She will serve. Deep middle serve by DuPont. Outside set. Nice dig there by DuPont.
Nice pass.
Back set off Hudson,
nice.
point Brentwood.
That was a very smart set for the Brentwood team. Moving the ball to the other side to pull the defense.
11-6 Bruins. Tied to the net, ball played at the net, and we've got
net violation.
Net violation against the Raptors. Point to Brentwood. I think they got number 3, Samantha Patterson, on that. Patterson with a cross-court shot. Now coming back here. Big arm swing by Brentwood's Tuttle. Hudson gets the ball, attacks it from behind the 10-foot line, and drives it home.
They're going to have to put a block up on her on back row and front row for Kate Hudson.
Logan with the serve. Quick set to 14. Excuse me, that was 4. I'm sorry, Katie Nall. No, I'm sorry, that was 14. Kayla Massey of Brentwood, who gets stuffed at the net. Point. Actually, they're going to say the point went to Brentwood. 13-7. Outside set for Hudson. Hudson, same spot all 3 times that she's taken that outside set.
When she gets a good set, she's going to put that away. She's got so much power. Ooh.
Good serve there.
Nice serve
by Ravenwood, number 4, Katie Nall. Point Raptors. Sorry, that serve came from Alex Carter. She will serve again. Off the block, Brentwood. That's number 4, Cotton, outside looking for Hudson. Are the Raptors, and she finds the floor once again. Off the block.
Right now, she just seems like she's powering through them because the block's there.
Great serve once again by Carter. Free ball over by Brentwood. Ravenwood now with it. They're going to set outside once again for Hudson. Hudson's blocked. Played off the block and kept alive.
Ooh, it's
but
out.
The ball's passed deep there. Good hustle. But unfortunately, Katie Nall couldn't keep the ball in the court. Point Brentwood. Free ball over by the Bruins. Ravenwood now with an opportunity. They're going to go outside to Hudson. She just kind of pushes it across. Outside set for the Bruins. Big arm swing by Tuttle. And number 2, Lauren DuPont, can't dig that hit.
Nice swing down the line.
Big arm swing point. Brentwood, they lead 15-10. That ball goes in the corner.
That was a smart shot. Hitting for those corners. They're coming in. They're all drawing toward Kate.
15-11. Brentwood leads Ravenwood. The Raptors with the serve and Taylor Briggs. Outside for Tuttle, and Tuttle puts the ball back into the middle of the floor off the block. Point Brentwood. Ravenwood takes a timeout. 16-11 in game 1 of this Class AAA Division I volleyball match, and Brentwood has come out early, Rhonda, and really kind of taken the momentum away from the Raptors as Ravenwood comes in undefeated in this tournament. They've already beaten Brentwood once. Brentwood, as we mentioned in the open, has won 4 out of the 7 matches this year. But right now, Brentwood looks like the more aggressive team.
Well, I mean, Brentwood, even though they've lost to Ravenwood earlier in the tournament, I mean, Brentwood's a well-rounded team. I mean, her players are probably more solid. They don't have a Kate Hudson on their team, but they're well-rounded players, and they play good as a unit. So Ravenwood can't take them lightly. And Ravenwood might have thought that they were a little bit a breeze in here, but they're going to give them a fight for their money, that's for sure.
Two schools from Williamson County up just on the south side of Nashville. Know each other very well, playing in the Class AAA final. Massey puts the ball in play for Brentwood. Here comes Hudson. She goes down the line. They said there was a touch. Point Ravenwood. Must have been number 15 for Brentwood, Ashley West, who got the touch. I didn't see it.
I didn't see the touch, but she was the one that was around the ball when it went over.
In the deep corner, so point to Ravenwood, and Hudson will serve. Set out here to Tuttle. Tuttle with a little push down the line. Outside set.
Nice pass.
For Logan. That's a big hit by Tuttle. Logan at the net, and ball just goes over without really being touched by anyone.
Thought a little bit of a miscommunication there. One thought the other was going. Ooh.
Service error by Hudson. She tries to go cross court with the serve, and it finds the net. Brentwood point and serve. They lead 17-13. Good serve there by Hunter Thompson. Left-handed swing at it by Sereno. Tuttle pushes it cross court and deep. Middle set. Looking for number 24. That's Katie. Excuse me, 24. That's Emily Savevnik. And Savevnik puts the ball down for the Raptors. Outside set. Good arm swing coming back here. Tuttle.
Ooh,
just pushed
tricky.
Across. Nice little push shot there. I believe that's number
the setter
8.
From
Number 8, Hunter Thompson.
She's a little tricky with that. Caught them all off guard.
Middle set to number 3. That's Santana Patterson. And Patterson uses the block in front of her. Point goes to the Raptors. It's a quick set in the middle there and a quick point for Ravenwood. DuPont to serve. Outside set, block. Good arm swing there by Nall.
Nice hustle. Pass.
In the middle, off the block is Tuttle. Excuse me, that was Logan off the block.
Caught it number 15 in the net.
And number 15 in the net. Ravenwood.
Oh, nice.
Great hustle and a good over there by Nall.
Excellent hustle. Excellent hustle. They called the ball coming back in behind the antenna.
That was Cotton, actually not Nall. Number 4 for Brentwood is Cotton. Number 4 for Ravenwood is Nall. And Cotton was unable to make the play. And we've got a timeout as Brentwood has seen its lead trimmed down to 1, 18-17. The Raptors in front of their bench with head coach Tracy Berry trying to find a way to reestablish that early momentum.
Yeah. Well, you know, when they started out, Brentwood was blocking, got several points off the blocking. Kate Hudson hit several out. She hasn't had those mistakes in here in this second part of the game. That's really getting some points racked up here for the Ravenwood.
And the Ravenwood brought a good crowd there, as you saw in the last shot, wearing the red. As their normal colors are red, black, and Vegas gold, but they're wearing the pink headbands. Of course, October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so we're glad to support that cause. And the Raptors trailing by 1 will have the service. And it'll be Lauren DuPont.
Nice pass.
Nice back set.
Ooh,
Big
nice
arm,
hit.
great dig there by Carter. Ball over there by Cotton. And we've got a
double
hit.
That was a beautiful dig by Ravenwood's libero.
And that was Alex Carter, who did a great job digging that last one out. 19-17 Brentwood. Set to Patterson. Patterson kind of paints it down. Point Raptors. Logan to serve.
Oh, trouble on. Oh, nice touch.
Hudson hits it into the block, and
call him for a lift.
Got a lift on Brentwood, and we're tied at 19. Logan, service pass tight to net and off target. Brentwood will just have to play it over. Here, Hudson with the arm swing. Nice dig by Brentwood.
Ooh, and a block.
Stuffed at the net. Patterson gets it to go down once. She can't. Pushes it back across. Outside set looking for Hudson. She takes the arm swing.
Nice.
And this time she gets it to go down. Great dig attempt there.
Great rally. Great rally from both sides on that.
By 25, Tuttle. Tuttle couldn't quite get it to go her way. Outside set. Cotton hits it off the block. Coming back to Cotton. She hits it off the block again.
Ooh, tight.
Tight to the net. Free ball's got to go over. It does. Outside set looking for Hudson. Hudson hits it off the block. Point Ravenwood. She got a great look at that one, Rhonda.
That was beautiful volleyball. Beautiful.
Ravenwood takes a 21-19 lead. Brentwood calls a timeout, trying to stem the Raptor momentum. We're in game one of the Division I Class AAA final. Brentwood versus Ravenwood. The Raptors versus the Bruins. Both teams from just outside of Brentwood, Tennessee. Actually, Brentwood is obviously in Brentwood, Tennessee. Ravenwood also in Williamson County. Two proud volleyball traditions, as Brentwood is an 8-time state champion. However, Rhonda, this is the first time they've been back to the tournament in 4 years.
Yeah. They, like I said, they've got one of the hardest districts to get out of. You've got a lot of programs in there that makes it a little harder than other teams to get out. So it's great to see them back.
Fourth straight title game for Ravenwood. They've won the last two in a row. They're 2-2 over the last 4 years in this game, looking to make it 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
Logan with a serve. Nice arm swing there by Cotton. Back to Hudson. Hudson's block.
Nice block.
Great hustle by Hudson. She can't quite get it, as the libero, Alex Carter, couldn't quite play it off the block, and great hustle by Hudson, but the point will go to Brentwood.
You don't see very many 6-foot girls getting on the floor after a ball, do you?
You certainly don't.
Coming into the middle.
Coming into the middle, and nice arm swing there by Hudson. Uses the block. It goes out of bounds. Point Raptors, 22-20 in favor of Ravenwood. Carter to serve. Outside set. Cotton just pushes it across.
Oh, nice.
And Savevnik can't quite handle it. Brentwood with a point in the serve, and Cotton will go to the baseline. The 5'11 sophomore. Hard serve down the line. Quick set in the middle.
Right through the block.
Nice shot right through the block. Emily Savevnik gives her team their 23rd point. They are 2 points away from game one as they lead 23-21. Nice serve. Bump set. Going to have to be just played over by Brentwood. Outside set looking for Hudson. Hudson off the block. Nice dig. Free ball for Ravenwood. And this time Hudson
Was that a block or was that in the top of the net?
I think it was in the top of the net from my angle. It didn't look like it crossed the net. Point for Brentwood. They have the ball. Kayla Massey to serve.
Oh, tight.
Tight to the net. And that's just pushed back over by Sarah Tuttle. The 5'9" junior ties this up at 23.
At this level, you're not going to put a ball up there and not expect the other team to get a touch on it.
Massey cross-court serve. Back set looking for Hudson. She drives it to the middle of
nice
court.
Dig. Oh.
Nice dig. We got a double hit on Liz Schwartz. Schwartz called for double contact, and Ravenwood now has game point, 24-23. Serve and play by the Raptors. Set. Tuttle off the block. Nice shot.
Nice.
So the Bruins with the point and the serve. We're tied at 24, number 6. Sorry, that's number 8, Hunter Thompson to serve. Outside set.
Out.
Logan down the line. Misses the court. And Brentwood now with a game point, 25-24.
Yeah. Both teams are trying to take that ball down the line to get around that block.
Logan pushes it cross court. Outside set looking for Tuttle. Tuttle's blocked, but the block goes out of bounds. Game number 1 goes to Brentwood, 26-24.
Wow.
Sarah Tuttle with a big to get her team the victory in game 1. 26-24, Brentwood wins over Ravenwood. We'll be back with game 2 right after these messages from the TSSAA Network.
Now ready for Parkview, number 21, Matt Olson.
Live coverage of the 2012 Blue Cross Bowl Championships. Check your local TV listing for the Tennessee Public Television station in your area or log on to ESPN3.com.
We can get a player up here.
Oh, that's good stuff.
All right, perfect. Prepare a Wiley Ballard graphic.
Do you want me to start the stream?
Start the stream. Camera 3. Beautiful. We're coming in on 1.
For more information on how your school can join the Play On School broadcast program, go to playonsports.com/SBP.
We are back inside the Murphy Center on the campus of Middle Tennessee State University in Murfreesboro. This is the Division I Class AAA State Championship Volleyball Final, produced by Play On Sports for the TSSAA Network. I'm Dwayne Hickey along with Rhonda Ross. And Rhonda, in game 1, it was ebb and flow as Brentwood started with the momentum, then Ravenwood got the momentum, and then Brentwood finished with the momentum. And Sarah Tuttle with a very, very smart play, using the block in front of her, hits it off the block, out of bounds, and a quick turnaround for game number 2 for Ravenwood. They lose 26-24 after really in the middle and toward the end of that game controlling the momentum.
Right. I mean, right now you look at Brentwood, they have a 6'3", 6'4" out here on their right side. I wouldn't be using that at all. I'd be going to the left side, pushing down the line to keep away from the bigger blockers.
Well, Brentwood came into this state championship match having played 4 matches in the tournament. They defeated Bartlett in 3 games. They defeated Ooltewah in a testy 5-game match, 15-12 in the 5th game. They lost to Ravenwood in 4 games, and they went over Sullivan South in 3 to get back here. While, as we mentioned, Ravenwood a little bit easier road. They defeated Bearden in 3 games, played a 4-game match against Sullivan South, and then against Brentwood they won in 4 as well to get to this championship final. And as we mentioned, this is the 8th time these 2 teams have played this season. If Ravenwood can win this match, it'll be 4-4 on the year.
Wow.
As right now Brentwood owns a 4-3 record in their favor.
Well, you know, both of these teams know each other like the back of their hands. I mean, they know what they're capable of. They know what their shots are. You know, it's hard to outguess, you know, your teammate when you've played them that many times.
Well, Alex Carter, the libero, will begin serving for the Raptors of Ravenwood. Game 2 underway. Middle set. Massey's going to get another chance. Now they're going to go outside to Cotton.
Nice up.
Great up there by Ravenwood. Middle set, this time to Massey, and Massey puts it down in the middle of the floor. Massey, a 6-foot freshman in this ball game, and she just made her presence known.
Went right back to where she knew the defense player was out of position.
Cotton
Great job.
down the line with the serve. Set to Hudson, and Hudson goes down the line for the point. 1 apiece, Brentwood and Ravenwood.
If you don't get a block up on her, that ball is going down.
Piper Cleveland checks in for Brentwood. Nice serve by the Raptors. Starts this point. Tuttle off the block. Going to go outside again looking for Tuttle. Tuttle just pushes it into the middle. Tight to the net. Hudson with an arm swing.
Ooh.
Double contact by 22, Piper Cleveland for Brentwood. And she looks at the official like, who, me?
A lot of the girls, because of a lot of officials have not been calling that pushing it over as a double, and it causes them to react that way and when they actually start calling what's truly a double.
And that shot gets pushed over, finds the floor in front of the Ravenwood defense, and we're tied at 2. Massey with the serve. Quick set in the middle there for Briggs. Back set to Sereno, and the left-hander goes cross court wide of the mark.
Just a little long. She's got the right idea going sharp though.
Deep serve down the middle. Free ball over. Tuttle pushes it cross court and deep. Back set. Sereno with a good left-hand swing. Gets nice dig there by the Bruins. Hudson once again a great dig by Cleveland. Set in the middle off the block. Outside set looking for Tuttle. Tuttle with the arm swing down the line. It's good. Tuttle with a nice play. That was a good rally, Rhonda. Lots of nice digs and a couple of good blocks.
Yeah, and Sereno did some really nice hits out there on the outside and was unable to get back out for the set and the block.
This ball will have to be played over by Hudson. Quick set in the middle. Nice touch shot. Number 15, Ashley West, a sophomore for Brentwood, gets the point.
She's seen the defensive player setting back, waiting on her to swing, and she just tipped it right into that hole.
Back set looking for Hudson. Hudson drives it hard and down for the Ravenwood point. Number 9 in for the Raptors, Lindsey Knott, defensive specialist, a 5'4" sophomore, goes straight to the baseline where she'll serve. Nice dig there by Cleveland. Tuttle with a nice middle attack and gets the point.
I think the block was a little late getting up there. Didn't think she was going to hit.
Ball's going to have to go over, off the block. Back set, Sereno. Ball free at the net. You can't let number 24, Emily Savevnik, have that one free. She puts it down.
Yeah, they pass up there. Those big hitters, they're going to get up on top of that ball.
Outside set.
Ooh, nice block.
Nice block, touched over, and another good play by the sophomore, number 15, Ashley West. As Kelly Severino was blocked at the net, and West is able to keep her momentum, or actually keep her focus, and change the momentum of the ball, put it over the net. Tuttle to serve.
Ooh,
Pushed
little
over.
Communication problem there.
Outside, nope, back set. Ball free at the net. Once again, cross-court shot, that time number 12, Kelly Severino.
You know, any ball that's put up in the back row players are supposed to be aggressive enough to go toward it, especially if they're a right-handed player and the ball's on the right-hand side. They looked for each other to see who's going before.
Nice serve there by number 25, Tuttle. Point number 9 for Brentwood. Timeout, Ravenwood. 9-4 your score in game number 2. Brentwood leads Ravenwood. And Rhonda, we've seen it already just in this game and a few points. The momentum changes so quickly between these two teams, primarily because they know each other so well.
Right. That, and you know, at the first game, most of the points came from Kate Hudson on back row. I'm really surprised that she's not being left in to get some of those points. Basically, on what we just seen happen with that ball drop between two people, you know, she's usually back there taking those. So I don't know if coach is looking at maybe letting her rest a little to be stronger on the front row. I don't know her thinking on that, but. I would be putting her back in so we wouldn't have that problem.
Just wonder if, you know, she did take a pretty hard spill over there in front of the Brentwood bench. Wonder if that took a little out of her. She's going to remain on the bench. And Sarah Tuttle will serve for the Bruins. Close it deep middle. Sereno, the left-hander, puts it down with a nice middle set, drives it down the middle of the court.
It's a little hard to block a lefty when you're used to always blocking a right-handed person. They catch you at surprise.
Middle set. Nice little paint brush shot there by Ashley West. So West gets the point for Brentwood. They'll have the serve. They'll send Alex Spahn back to serve. Jump serve down the line.
Oh, a little far. Oh, he called that in.
Point Raptors. We're going to say that Patterson's ball caught the line.
Nice pass.
Just a little push across there by Brentwood. There's Hudson, who's back in the game. Big arm swing. This ball's going to have to go over. It does. Free ball for the Raptors. Going outside. Nope, going behind.
Ooh.
Looking for Patterson, and the dig goes long. There's a nice attempt there by number 8 of Brentwood, Hunter Thompson. She can't quite come up with the dig and pushes it long. Logan with the serve. Outside set for Samantha Cotton. She goes down the line. It was touched. Point to Brentwood.
That was a hard ball to judge. It was so close to that line. Yeah, you almost have to go for it.
Liz Schwartz in to serve for Brentwood. That ball's going to catch the back line.
Nope. They called it out. It looked on the line for me from here. I'm with you.
We're at an angle, so linesperson called it deep. Point goes to Ravenwood. Set to Cotton. Cotton goes down the line again.
Tight.
Ball's going to be dug. What they're going to say called a net violation on
I
Cotton.
didn't get that.
What they called it, a net violation on Cotton.
Ooh,
Nice block at the middle, ball free. And that time, number 8, Taylor Briggs, is able to push that one down. Outside set, Cotton. Down the line again, off the block.
Antenna.
Nope, off the antenna, they say. So it'll be a point to Ravenwood. We're tied at 11. And Alex Carter will serve. Ball's tight to the net. Quick set. Just pushed over. Hudson with a big arm swing off the block of number 14 of Brentwood, Kayla Massey. Point Ravenwood. They take the lead 12-11.
Yeah, Brentwood needs to, they're starting to play a little safe, and they need to go back to their aggressive hitting instead of tipping.
Back to Tuttle. Tuttle with a big arm swing. Ball kept in play.
Yep.
Nope.
It's outside the antenna on the way back in.
So a point to Brentwood. We're tied at 12. Cotton to serve for the Bruins.
Ooh.
Set to Hudson. Beautiful set. Powerful swing. Nothing but open hardwood in front of her.
It was beautiful.
And no block there. She had all day for that one.
You know, the block's up and down before she contacts the ball, and they've got to wait with her height. Ooh.
Pushed over. Hudson was there for Ravenwood. Ball free at the net.
Tight.
Play still. And Ravenwood makes a good attempt at the save. And it goes wide of the playing surface, as I believe that time Sereno pushed it wide. Back set for Hudson. Ball blocked at the net. Still live.
Ooh, tight on the net. And
Tight on the net.
24 put it down
Vevenik puts it down.
for Ravenwood.
So the 5'10 junior middle blocker gives her team point number 14 and the serve. And Lindsay Knott will be in to serve. Outside set looking for Tuttle. Tuttle cross court.
Somebody in the net for Brentwood.
So point to Brentwood as the Raptors were in the net on the block attempt. Thompson to serve. Set out here for Logan. Logan gets stuffed at the net. 15.
I think she hit in the top of the net. She thought she had the hit and swung without jumping.
Severino and West were there for the block. And that serve is long as Thompson puts a little too much on it.
Ooh, I think that would have went a little long.
Sevevnik with the serve. Block.
Ooh, blocked out.
Goes long as that time Patterson with a set tight to the net just pounded it off the block and it goes long.
It was so close.
Tuttle pushes it cross court. Tight to the net once again. Ball's free. It's got to go over. It does. Quick set. Patterson can't get it to go down. Do we have net? We do have contact with the net. I believe it was Patterson there.
Oh, no. They're calling the setter. The setter was up, and it jumped like she was jumping for the block. And in the new rules, even if you're back row, you can't jump at the net during a hit. Well, it's not actually a new rule, but it's a rule.
Tuttle with the serve for Brentwood. Logan cross court. Back set. Nice.
Right down the front of the block.
Severino with a big arm swing puts it down. 17-16 Brentwood. They reclaim the lead.
Push.
Quick set in the middle.
Oh.
Somebody was in the net.
Oh, they're calling Brentwood in the net.
Well, Brentwood was in the net. I believe it was 15, Ashley West, who mistimed her jump a little bit on her follow-through. Looks like she just got a handful of net. Outside, Cotton off the block. Tuttle pushes it over. Nice dig there by Carter. Big arm swing by Logan. Good dig by Brentwood. Outside, looking for Cotton. Little touch shot, finds the floor.
What a smart play there. She seen the defense all the way back and tipped right into the hole.
18-17 Brentwood on top with the serve. Spahn puts it in play. Outside looking for Logan. Logan down the line. Did she miss it?
Yep.
She did miss it. No one touched it. And we've got a substitution. Hudson will come back into the game for the Raptors. Quick set in the middle for Patterson.
Tight.
Dug tight to the net by Brentwood. Looking for Logan. Logan down the line once again. Bump tight to the net. Tuttle pushes it across one-handed. Carter. Brentwood with a back set. Cross-court shot there by number 12, Severino. And Severino beginning to assert her presence here.
Both of these teams are passing so tight on the net. It's making it hard on the setters to get set up their hitters.
Spahn with a great serve.
Nice.
Little rotation play there by Patterson. She hits it high and wide of the court. 21-17. Brentwood leads Ravenwood, and Ravenwood will take a timeout. One game in the books. Ravenwood won that 26-24. Game two, a tight one as well, 21-17 in favor of Brentwood. And Rhonda, it just seems like right now Brentwood's found a couple of things going well for them. Severino's come in and played pretty well, along with Liz Schwartz and Sarah Tuttle.
Both of these teams are doing things well, but right now it seems like Brentwood's a little more settled and a little more comfortable on their side. Maybe it's the points.
Both teams coming back off the bench after the timeout. There's the Brentwood crowd, the blue and blue, if I can say that, the blue and blue mustache.
Yeah. Right now, Brentwood seems to be moving the ball around more to make the blockers have to guess over here on Ravenwood's side. And their serves are so aggressive.
Alex Spahn, the senior, puts the ball in play. Bump set looking for Hudson. Hudson, back row attack, dug by Spahn. Out here for Cotton. Cotton down the line, finds the floor once again. Samantha Cotton. Gives Brentwood a 22-17 lead. Another good serve by Spahn. Logan hits it off the block. Great dig. Ball free at the net, pushed across. Logan once again with a big arm swing. Another nice dig, that time by Tuttle. Off the block.
Another block.
Cotton down the line. Nice dig by the Raptors. Quick set in the middle. Nice cut shot. Dug there.
Oh, and out.
Hudson with a big arm swing, attacking from behind the 10-foot line, pushes it wide of the mark, pushing Brentwood ever closer to game number 2 and a victory. Spawn's float serve is going to go deep. A little upset with herself. 23-18. Ravenwood trails. They now have the serve.
Tight.
Logan serve is passed tight to the net, and Hudson doesn't miss that one.
Tight ball, no block, straight down.
Peyton Logan puts the ball back in play. Nice serve, nice dig there by Tuttle. Outside to Cotton, she goes cross court. In the middle, block, nice dig by Carter.
Roshan.
Tuttle's going to go outside, looking for Severino. Point to Brentwood as the ball rolls off the net and down in front of the block. 24-19 Bruins.
That's a hard ball to get up when it comes off the side of the block like that.
Schwartz with the serve. Quick back set. Finds Patterson, and Patterson puts it down off the block. Point to Ravenwood.
You know, all the Brentwood players shifted to go with Kat Hudson, and they went to the middle.
Great serve there by Carter. Nice dig on the service return, but it comes back over, and Hudson gets an arm swing at it, and she doesn't miss. 21 serving 24. Ravenwood hanging tough. Outside set, looking for Cotton. Cotton goes down the line. Game Brentwood, 25-21. Game 2 goes to the Bruins. We are all tied at 1 game apiece in this Division I Class AAA championship match. The teams will switch ends of the court. We'll step aside, take a break. You're watching championship volleyball action on the TSSAA Network.
Live coverage of the 2012 Blue Cross Bowl Championships. Check your local TV listing for the Tennessee Public Television station in your area, or log on to ESPN3.com.
We can get a player up here. Oh, that's good stuff.
All right, perfect. Prepare a Wiley Ballard graphic.
Do you want me to start the stream?
Start the stream. Camera 3. Beautiful. We're coming in on 1.
For more information on how your school can join the Play On School broadcast program, go to playonsports.com/SBP.
You're taking a look at the Murphy Center on the campus of Middle Tennessee State University in Murfreesboro. Division I Class AAA volleyball final. Ravenwood and Brentwood. 2 games in the book. 1 game apiece. Ravenwood wins game 2. Brentwood wins game 2, 25-21. Ravenwood won game 1, 26-24. So what was a best of 5 is now a best of 3, as both teams have a game in their pocket, and we are set to play game 3 here. Take a look at the Raptors there, wearing those pink headbands that we've mentioned a couple times. They're wearing white with black numerals trimmed in sort of red and pink. Brentwood wearing white jerseys with black numerals trimmed in blue down the sides. as we wait for the officials to get everything reset, make sure everyone who is supposed to be in the game is. Good crowd shot there as the red-clad Ravenwood Raptor fans who are behind us at our broadcast position across the way in blue, of course, are Brentwood Bruin fans. These fans, as we've mentioned a couple times already, very well aware of one another as they play a lot of volleyball against each other.
And most of these girls play club ball together too.
Not only on the high school level, but on the club level as well.
Ravenwood right now, they need to pull it together. I expect them to come out really fighting.
Brentwood with the serve to start game 3. Outside set looking for Hudson. Hudson is partially blocked. Outside now for Cotton. Cotton is fully blocked, but Brentwood able to play off the block, put the ball back in play, and here comes Patterson. Patterson on a little slide move. No touch is the call. Point to Brentwood. Deep serve, receiving it.
Oh,
Hudson.
Thought that was a little deep.
Drives it. Good dig here by Ravenwood. Patterson just has to play the ball over. Outside set looking for Cotton. No, instead goes to Massey. And then off the block, Hudson. Point Ravenwood.
You know, these blockers are way too good to be passing that ball to the tights of the net or to the setter to get away from the hitters.
Outside set, Cotton. Right down the line, through the block, and still stays in. Point Bruins. Hudson going to take that ball off the bump set and drive it long. Nope, they're going to call a touch. Point to Ravenwood. I was screened by the official. Must have been a touch at the net as it was going over.
I think it was on 14.
Taylor Briggs to serve. Set out here to Tuttle. Tuttle partially blocked. Outside now to Hudson for Ravenwood. She's blocked as well. Good dig there by the Bruins.
Nice.
Cross court by Tuttle. Hudson.
Nice.
Nice dig there by Tuttle. Ball back to Tuttle. She's going to dink it. Ball played up there by Ravenwood, and we've got double contact against the Raptors. Nice rally there. Good hustle play on both sides. Piper Cleveland with a couple of good digs in that sequence for the Bruins. And right now, number 8, Hunter Thompson, the captain, talking to the official as Coach Barbara Campbell.
Not really sure what they're discussing.
As Coach Campbell needed a little bit of clarification. She got it. That serve is going to go deep. Service error by Massey. Hudson to serve for the Raptors. And she does the same thing. Back-to-back service errors. One for Brentwood, one for Ravenwood.
I mean, right now you need to have the serve. You need to get these serves.
We're still having conversation.
Saying that they're complaining something about the bench. They can't be standing.
Yeah, we had that earlier in this tournament with during play, everyone must be seated, I believe is the rule. And it's hard. You know, when your team's playing, you get excited, you see a good play, you want to come up off the bench, but they have to, during the play, they have to remain seated.
Yeah, I think they clap each other's hands. They grab their water bottles, and then they sit down. He's wanting them to get their water bottle, sit down.
And stay seated. Point that time goes to Brentwood as the Raptors knock it long. Back row attack by Hudson. Out, double hit, double contact that time by Piper Cleveland. Savevnik with a serve. Nice serve, tight to the net. And that time, Patterson, no problem putting it down before Brentwood can get a blocker up. And we got a whistle stopping play.
I think they just got a penalty on Brentwood for players getting up. They just talked to him about it. That was what they were discussing. One of their players got up to go fill up their water bottle out of the water cooler. That may have just cost them a point for a delay of game.
So we've got, again, Hunter Thompson here at the official stand.
Delay of game, timeout. They had to take, it cost them a timeout, not a point.
And Coach Barbara Campbell is not very happy with the explanation she's getting right now. And as we mentioned, a little bit different setup here in the state tournament. There are 4 lines persons as opposed to 2 in a normal match. So some adjustments by the teams, that things that maybe aren't able to be seen by only 2 linesmen and an official, that can be seen with a couple extra sets of eyes during a championship match.
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, of course, every line judge tries to do their best, but they're normally watching 2 lines each. Now they're watching 2 sets of eyes on the line, and they're watching 1 line by themselves. So you'll get a lot less calls that go for you, hopefully.
So no point awarded, only a timeout charged to Brentwood. We are tied at 5 in game 3. 1 game apiece. Ravenwood wins game 1 26-24. Brentwood wins game 2 25-21. Savevnik to serve for the Raptors. Savevnik puts the ball in play. Big arm swing down the line. That one is long as Tuttle misses down the line. Outside set. Hudson plays it up.
Oh, nice touch.
Logan, nice arm swing. She's going to get another chance at it. She takes this one down the line, and it's wide of the mark. Point. Brentwood, we are tied at 6.
I think Ravenwood's trying to call for a touch, but I don't think there was a touch on that.
Samantha Cotton back in for the Bruins. Sarah Tuttle at the baseline to serve.
Nice serve.
Quick set in the middle.
Out.
Wide is Patterson. The 5'6" junior elevated well, but pushed it wide. Tuttle with a service error, serves it beyond the baseline. And Rhonda, in a tight match like this, those are just those kind of errors that drive the coach crazy.
Well, you know, when they're serving aggressive, I think that's acceptable. But when they're just serving to get it in, and then they make us, you know, not a really aggressive serve, it still kind of gets you, but you can understand it more.
Set out here to Logan. Logan cross court. Back set. We're going to get double contact on number 8, Hunter Thompson.
You could tell that she changed her mind on where she wanted to set at the last second.
Hudson attacking from behind the 10-foot line, drives it down the middle of the court for a point. Ravenwood. Nice cross-court serve. Outside to Cotton. Cotton uses the block. and DuPont can't come up with it after it comes off the block. Point Brentwood.
Nice line hit there.
Set to Patterson, blocked at the net.
Ooh, tight on the net.
Going for another back row attack.
Oh.
As Hudson is blocked at the net. And I believe it was number 4 and number 14 for the Bruins. Cotton and Massey on the block.
You know, when she hits on back row like that, it's hard to block, but when you do touch it, you have no idea where it's going to come off your hands too.
Outside set to Logan. It's Doug. In the middle there to Massey. Massey puts it down.
Wasn't a very aggressive hit, but it worked.
DuPont couldn't quite come up with it as she lays out in the middle of the floor. Point to Brentwood. They
tight. And
tight to the net, hit the antenna. Point Bruins. Alex Spahn to serve. Floats it down the line. Back row attack once again, Hudson, and this time she gets a clear view of it and is able to find the floor.
Ravenwood just seems so much more aggressive with her on the back row, with Kate Hudson in the back row.
Cotton off the block. Hudson off the block. She gets it to go down. So Brentwood uses the block. Ravenwood's able to dig it. Hudson uses the block, and the Bruins can't come up with it. 11-11. We're tied.
Short serve.
Pushed over by Brentwood. Outside looking for Hudson. She gets a full arm swing on that one. All her momentum going forward, and she drills it deep into the center of the court. Point Raptors.
Those girls are going to have to put a block up over there. They're a little bit late, jumping a little early. They've got to get a touch on that ball.
Logan with a deep middle serve. Outside here to Cotton. Nice dig there by Logan. Hudson off the net. Back to Cotton across court. Outside looking for Kate Hudson again. She gets a big arm swing. Blocked and dug. Hudson takes another swing at it. Great dig that time by Tuttle, but the ball catches the top of the net, and the Bruins aren't able to play it off the net. Point Ravenwood. Nice block at the net, and we've got a net violation.
Ooh, Ravenwood.
On Ravenwood? It was on Ravenwood. They must have got.
Who was?
I think they must have got Kat Hudson. I think it was 6.
It was 18.
Oh, it was 18. So it was Logan. Patterson off the block for Ravenwood. Outside set for the Bruins. Cross court shot there by Thompson.
Smart shot. All the players had shifted. I mean, it was wide open to go sharp to the right side. Just went a little long.
Outside to Cotton. Ball played off the block, has to go over, and it does. Going back at her to Cotton. Cotton with another arm swing off the block. Ball free. Doug, outside set, looking for Hudson.
Block.
She hits into the block, and Brentwood can't find the ball to play it off the block. Point Ravenwood. Brentwood takes a timeout, trailing by 3, 15-12. This is game number 2 of this match. Ravenwood wins game 1, 26-24. Game 2 goes to Brentwood, 25-21.
Brentwood's is going to have to get a block up over there on Kate Hudson. She's hitting everything, and she's hitting it straight down. They've got to slow it down somehow.
As you see, the Bruin fans trying to encourage their team. My guess is that's Alex Spawn's family because their shirts say Spawn, so I'm going to guess that might be her family in the stands there rooting her on.
Tell you, there's definitely a lot of fans out here for both of these teams.
And Ravenwood to serve. Big arm swing by Hudson. She drives it down. Point for the Raptors. Ball in the middle, down to the corner, and I believe that's number 14, Kayla Massey.
That was in. I was waiting to see what the call was, but couldn't tell.
Ball pushed into the net, unable to come up with it. Brentwood, nice little touch shot there by 24, Savevnik.
Not very powerful, but it worked.
Nice arm swing that time by Hudson. Great block at the net. 23 and 24 of Ravenwood, Sereno and Savevnik.
That ball was straight down.
Big arm swing that time by Tuttle. She misses.
And she's got the right idea to go down the line. They just got to not overshoot.
Quick push. Wide of the court is Brentwood. That time Massey missed. And I think I misinformed you, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, Brentwood has won both games. I had it one apiece. It's actually 2-0 in favor of Brentwood. This ball played at the net, doesn't go over. Four contacts.
She was trying to go with a little shot just over the block and didn't quite give enough push.
Big arm swing by Tuttle off the block. Nice recovery attempt there by Sereno. She just couldn't quite get the ball up as she and Savevnik were there again trying to block Tuttle. Service error by number 14, Kayla Massey. Gives Ravenwood point number 22.
Tight.
Tight to the net. Nice play by Brentwood. Free ball over. Carter does a great job. Set to the outside, looking for Tuttle. Tuttle off the block. Point for Brentwood.
Hunter and Thompson did a really good job taking that tight ball and pushing it over.
Outside to Logan. Ball falls to the floor as she just kind of cuts it toward the middle there, Rhonda, and Brentwood unable to come up with it.
Nice hustle. Needed to put a dive in on them, that one. Pick it up.
Back set. Tuttle.
I think it got the line.
Point to Brentwood as we've got.
She hit it sharp, hit on the line.
Was across into the Brentwood side of the court. Left-handed Sereno goes long, no touch. No touch. And the officials are I think, warning Ravenwood about the
it was
reaction.
A warning for them yelling.
Reaction to the no touch call. Quick push there by Patterson. Nice touch by Cotton. Cotton puts it down for Brentwood. Ravenwood will take a timeout. 23-18 will get you squared away here. I think I had it backwards there for a little while. Brentwood has won both games, 26-24 and 25-21. I apologize for the misdescription there. Sometimes you write your notes down in the wrong place and it gets you in trouble. Dwayne Hickey, Rhonda Ross here in Game 3 of this championship match. Ravenwood trying to extend the match by winning Game 3. They lead 23-18. Ravenwood, the two-time defending state champion. Brentwood, an 8-time state champion, trying to win their first state title in several years. This is their first tourney appearance in the last 4, as we mentioned earlier, and right now they have made the most of it.
Yes.
Tuttle to serve for the Bruins. Outside set. There's Logan off
nice
the block.
Is it down? Nope.
Nope, too many touches. Point Ravenwood.
He's calling it as 4
Sorry,
hits.
point Brentwood. Hang on a second. Point to Brentwood. Not bad. Too many touches by Ravenwood. They didn't get the ball over after it was played off the block. Nice serve by Brentwood. Middle set there.
Ooh,
Patterson is
block.
blocked. Outside looking for Logan. She can't get it to go down. Now coming to Cotton. Cotton is blocked at the net. Point Ravenwood.
She didn't quite get that ball over the net when she swung.
Ravenwood will substitute Lauren DuPont. She'll come in and serve for this game. Cotton has to play it, plays it deep. Outside looking for Logan. Logan off the block. Can they get the ball over? They do the Bruins. Outside, nope, back set. Looking for Patterson. All she can do is push it deep. And the point goes to Ravenwood. They win Game 3, 25-19. So now the two-time defending state champions have gotten on the board. They trail 2-1 in this match. We'll be back with Game 4 for Murfreesboro. You're watching the TSSAA Network.
Now ready for Parkview, number 21, Matt Olson.
Live coverage of the 2012 Blue Cross Bowl Championships. Check your local TV listing for the Tennessee Public Television station in your area or log on to ESPN3.com.
We can get a player up here. Oh, that's good stuff.
All right, perfect. Prepare a Wiley Ballard graphic.
Do you want me to start the stream?
Start the stream. Camera 3. Beautiful. We're coming in on 1.
For more information on how your school can join the Play On School broadcast program, go to playonsports.com/SBP.
We're back in Murfreesboro, the Division I Class AAA Volleyball Championship match. 2-1 in favor of Brentwood over Ravenwood as Brentwood wins Game 1 and Game 2. Ravenwood wins Game 3. I'll get it right finally, ladies and gentlemen. Dwayne Hickey along with Rhonda Ross. And Rhonda, Ravenwood had to have game 3, even though I tried to give them game 1. They had to have game 3, and they came through in game 3 to get the victory to extend this match.
Yes, they did, and I tell you, I knew they were going to come back out with some fire in them. They come out with that third match knowing that they had to do something this time or go home.
You see the Ravenwood fans on their cell phones and now on camera trying to encourage their team to pick up game 4 and force this to a deciding game 5 in this match. Of course, the fans on the opposite side of the floor wearing blue probably don't want that to happen.
Oh, that's for sure. But, you know, Brentwood's going to come out strong this, knowing that they've got to fight to get the same thing that happened within the first 2 sets.
Well, there's some Ravenwood students encouraging Alex Carter. And they're right. Not much has gotten past Alex Carter tonight. She's done a great job at the libero position for Ravenwood. Some really, really fantastic digs.
And the setters are able to better the ball no matter where the passers put it. So, I mean, they are doing a great job also.
And as luck would have it, Alex Carter will start this game by serving. Outside looking for Cotton on Brentwood. She uses the block. Picks up the point for the Bruins. Cotton down the line with the serve. Going to push it out here to Hudson. Hudson with a huge arm swing cross court point, Raptors.
She gets that pretty set like that, she's going to put it away.
Sereno checks in for the Raptors. Thompson to serve. Played over by the Bruins. Quick set in the middle. A little cut shot. Ball saved and played over by Brentwood. Blocked at the net. Hudson outside, drives it long. They say it was touched. There was a touch. Point Raptors. And Schwartz and Cleveland back there in the back line just couldn't get to that one after it was touched. Nice up by Schwartz on the short serve. Comes back to Hudson. Hudson drives it down the line off Alexis Spahn. (3-1) Ravenwood. Outside here to Tuttle. Tuttle just pushes it across. Out here to Hudson. Hudson's got it going. Cross court. Finds the hardwood once again.
Yeah. Well, they're definitely, I'm telling them, they probably told them to set nobody but Cat on this.
Great serve played out of the net and over by Brentwood. Looking out here for Tuttle. She just kind of pushes it off the block of the Raptors, and Brentwood gets a point, and that's one of those sort of unexpected because she was just trying to keep the ball alive.
Right here they need to serve aggressive and
Spahn floats it deep middle. Back set looking for Hudson. Sets in the middle for Brentwood. Played up by Ravenwood. Down the line, great dig by Spahn. And the ball just got on Tuttle. She couldn't do anything with it. Up around her neck and chest area.
I think she misjudged it a little bit, tried to see where her hitters were, and then when she got her eyes back on the ball, it hit her where different parts of her body that she wanted.
Hudson with a deep serve, going set to the middle of Tuttle. Tuttle gets a nice hit
shot.
And the kill. Kelly Severino will check back in for the Bruins. Thompson to serve. Knuckleball floats wide. That ball did not rotate a hair.
Well, I think they're trying to serve to Kat to keep her out of being able to attack the ball.
Serve just flickers over the net. Thompson unable to come up with it. Point to Ravenwood.
Wow.
As Savevnik will serve, and this one floats, appears to be going long, and at the last moment takes a dive into the court. 8-3 Ravenwood.
I think her teammates was yelling at her, telling her it was out.
And Brentwood will take a timeout. 8-3 in game 4. The Raptors lead the Bruins. The Bruins lead on the scoreboard 2-1 as they win 21. Ravenwood wins game 3 25-19. And we are contesting the Division I Class AA State Volleyball Championship. Produced by Play On Sports. This is the TSSAA Network. Glad you could join us. Dwayne Hickey, Rhonda Ross, and right now Brentwood in the huddle, listening to Barbara Campbell, trying to sort of calm her team down a little bit because Ravenwood has started game 3 with a bang.
Right. Well, they need to just settle down and play their game. And, I mean, it's hard to pull back once you have someone like Kat Hudson put the ball down your throat a couple of times.
And she has hit the ball with some authority here in the second and third games especially. And going back to the baseline to serve for the Raptors will be Senevnik. Senevnik cross court with the serve. Back set for Tuttle. Tuttle drives it right into the chest of Senevnik. Point Brentwood. And Tuttle, who got the kill, now will have the opportunity to serve. Mishandled serve there by the Raptors, and Brentwood picks up another point.
And that's what Brentwood needed. They needed to come back out of that huddle and get a little energy on their side of the court and confidence.
Tuttle with a jump serve. And what do we got?
Ooh.
What's the call?
Out of rotation. He's saying that their players are out of rotation. Number 3 had, I think number 3 had passed over, or their setter had passed. Block.
Nice block, and the Raptors are unable to play it out of the net. Point Brentwood.
They need to keep that ball aggressive right now. And
nice serve down the line by Tuttle. Out here for Logan. Logan with a nice arm swing, dug by the Bruins. Cotton cross court, nice dig by Carter. Back set. Sereno, was it touched?
oh,
It was not
ouch.
touched. Long is the call. Point Brentwood. We are squared up at 8.
Back to a tied match. Tied set, not match. I'm sorry.
Hudson with a back row attack, appears to be wide, and it is wide. And Hudson's going to check out of the game. Coming back in will be number 9 for Ravenwood, Lindsay Knott. Tuttle fires it deep.
Wow.
Right at Knott, who just checked into the game, and she couldn't handle it.
Smart serve, though. It went straight to the person that wasn't warm yet.
Service winner ace for Tuttle. Brentwood takes a 10-8 lead, and now Ravenwood wants a timeout.
Brentwood came out of that huddle and came back in as a new team. I don't know what Barbara said, but she said something that really got them going.
You know, I think all of you guys as coaches would love to be able to bottle whatever that is and sell it, because you could make a lot of money, because we see it all the time coming out of huddles, coming out of halftime, whatever the sport, when a coach has made an impassioned plea and their team accepts it and they come out and they start to play the way that the coach knew. Yeah, the coach knows they can. You could be a rich lady if you could find a way to bottle that and sell it.
I'll run over there and see if I can get that patent.
Tuttle will continue to serve for the Lady Bruins, up 10-8 here in Game 4. They're up 2-1 in this Division I AAA State Championship Final. That ball's going to float long From the moment it left Tuttle's hands, you knew it had a chance to be long, and it never knuckled down. It just kept floating.
Yeah, she's got a great jump float, though. I mean, except for that one right there in the...
Ravenwood's DuPont now serves. Back set to number 12, Severino, who's able to get the ball to go down. Point, Brentwood. Cross-court serve by the Bruins. Logan cross-court. A free ball over as Tuttle just pushes it deep. Back set. There's Patterson.
Oh.
Patterson can't be dug as that time Tuttle just gets an arm on it but pushes it wide of the court.
Mm-hmm. She's got a great slide right there. I mean, that's hard. You don't know if she's going down the line or sharp cross.
Logan with the serve once again. Quick set in the middle.
Oh, blocked.
Massey blocked. Set out here to Severino. She can't get it to go down. Here comes Hudson. Ball's going to have to go over on this play. It does. Great hustle by the Bruins. Set in the middle. Hudson off the block. This time the Bruins can't recover.
What a great hustle. But then Kat was really smart to hurry up and get it right back over and hit where the defense was off.
Peyton Logan floats it into the middle, tight to the net, and that time Patterson just pushes it down. Doesn't take a swing at it, just puts her hands up and directs the ball into the open court.
Yeah, sometimes it's better not to swing, just put it where they're not.
Outside, looking for Cotton. Cotton blocks the net. Dug by Massey, and double contact. Point to Brentwood.
You can't question that. They're going up to question his call, but I said they can't question the referee's call on when he causes a double. It's a judgment call.
And now having a meeting of the officials. Just getting a little clarification.
I'm really shocked.
So what have we got the call here, Rhonda?
Well, he had called a double.
Right.
And they questioned it. He called over the down ref, and he's allowing them to reserve, to replay it.
Going to replay the point. Brentwood still leading 12-11. Ravenwood serves.
Ooh. Now that was a double too.
That was a double contact. Pretty obvious.
I mean,
even though the Brentwood fans don't agree.
Well, it makes them angry because they questioned it. They got a replay. Now he just opened up the door for the other team to argue the same argument.
Having problems with the scoreboard here.
I think they had put that point up before.
13-11, Ravenwood leads. Tuttle from the back row, able to get it to go down. Carter can't quite stretch out to get it. Point Brentwood, and the Bruins back within one. Schwartz puts the ball in play. Outside to Hudson. Hudson drives it. Tuttle digs it. Cotton pushes it down the line for Brentwood. Quick set in the middle. Patterson blocked. Number 14, Kayla Massey, the freshman, gets the block.
That's so hard when it comes off to the side like that for the defensive player to play without going under the net.
Schwartz down the middle. Outside set for Hudson. Hudson's made a living on that shot today from this left side of the offense, driving it across to the left side of the defense, and she's just found wide open court several times. Service received, pushed all the way back across the net. Here comes to Hudson again. This time she goes opposite and gets it to the right side of the defense and finds the deep corner. Outside set, Cotton. Deep middle, is it in? We got no call.
They're calling a touch.
Calling a touch. Point to Brentwood.
Boy, you got fans going crazy.
Cotton.
And
service error.
off.
And Samantha, the sophomore, Samantha Cotton will check out. Back into the game will be 22 Piper Cleveland, a junior. Cleveland is a defensive specialist. Outside set looking for Tuttle. Tuttle's blocked. Spawn's able to play it off the block. Schwartz puts it into the center of the court on the Ravenwood side. Here comes Hudson. And Hudson cross court. And Cleveland unable to dig it. Point Ravenwood.
Oh, they're calling timeout.
Timeout Brentwood. 17-14. Ravenwood leads here in game 4. They trail 2-1 to the Bruins of Brentwood. Dwayne Hickey, Rhonda Ross alongside here in Murfreesboro, courtside at the Murphy Center for this Play on Sports presentation on the TSSAA network of state championship volleyball action. Take a look at the Brentwood crowd, the blue mohawk there. Is it
right now you've got Kat. She's on. I mean, that's for sure. I mean, they're just throwing the ball up anywhere, and she's putting it down. I mean, she's finding the holes, the blocks late getting over to her. She's unstoppable right now for them.
Well, the Raptors will serve the ball. Number 8, Taylor Briggs will serve. Set outside, looking for Tuttle. Tuttle uses the block. Dug up by Carter. Outside to Hudson. And we'll call a double hit on Ravenwood. Double contact. So Spawn to serve. Back to Hudson. She's blocked, but the block goes out of bounds. Point Ravenwood.
Yeah, they need to, right now, they need to take this ball and start getting some points while she's on back row. While Kat Hudson's going to back row.
Logan back in for the Raptors, and Hudson serves it wide. Point Brentwood. Hunter Thompson to serve for the Bruins. Floats it deep, off the block.
Another block.
The block there. That time it looked like Tuttle mistimed her jump. She just barely caught the bottom of the ball, unable to get anything on it, and the Raptor block was there. Outside set, looking there for number 12. That was Severino. And the block this time by number 18, Peyton Logan, comes up with a block for Ravenwood.
Ravenwood's turning up the blocking right now. Sereno on the right side and 18 on the left side.
And set, looking for Tuttle. Tuttle is able to get it through the block. Saved by Hudson. Great ball over. Finds a hole in front of the Brentwood back row defense, and Alexis Spahn cannot do anything with it. Ravenwood with the serve, and now the service error. They had the momentum going, and Savevnik just dumps it into the net.
Wow. That's a hard ball to let go down after someone chases it down and sends it over.
We get just a little bit of stoppage and play here to mop up the perspiration on the floor here at the Murphy Center. Tuttle to serve, jump serve, going to float it deep middle. Outside set looking for Sereno. She has to push it across in the middle. Blocked. Free ball at the net.
Oh.
And the battle won by Ravenwood as Ashley West had 2 opportunities at it. Couldn't get either one across the net. Point Raptors.
They're definitely keeping the blocks up on this match, this game.
Great serve. And once again, the serve finds a hole in front of the back row of the Bruin defense, and Alexis Spahn can't do anything with it. DuPont to serve. Back set.
Oh.
And the block. Once again, number 18 is there, Peyton Logan, and she stuffs Kelly Severino.
Right now, Brentwood's finding the block every time they swing. They're going to have to try to find the holes and go around.
Game point here for Ravenwood. Cotton takes it off the block.
Back row.
Back row attack by Hudson. She hits the little touch shot, tips over the net, and Ravenwood now has squared this match at 2 games apiece as they win game 4, 25-17. And just like you thought we would, this match, I should say, is going to game number 5. We'll step aside. We'll take a break. Back with more from Play on Sports on the TSSAA Network.
For complete live coverage of the 2012 Blue Cross Bowl Championships, check your local TV listing for the Tennessee Public Television station in your area or log on to ESPN3.com.
We can get a player up here. Oh, that's good stuff.
All right, perfect. Prepare a Wiley Ballard graphic.
Do you want me to start the stream?
Start the stream. Camera 3. Beautiful. We're coming in on 1.
For more information on how your school can join the Play on School broadcast program, go to playonsports.com/SBP.
Welcome back to Murfreesboro. 4 games in the book in this Division I Class AAA match, and we've decided nothing. Ravenwood with 2 wins. They've won game 3 and 4. Brentwood won games 1 and 2. We're down to game 5 for all the marbles. The state championship is on the line. 1st to 15 by 2 wins this one. Dwayne Hickey, Rhonda Ross alongside. And Rhonda, what a change in momentum. Brentwood wins the first 2. Ravenwood wins the next 2. And now it comes down to really sudden death because there's not a 25-point game in game 5. It's 1st to 15, and it's over.
Right. Now, I mean, both of these teams know that either one of them can pull it out. But I tell you, on these last 2 sets that we've had, Kat Hudson has blown the ball away on front row and back row.
So Ravenwood trying to win their 3rd consecutive state title. It didn't look good early as they were down 2 games to none. They win games 3 and 4. They have the momentum, and their fans are excited as they're dressed in red here in the Murphy Center. On the opposite side in blue will be the Brentwood. Glad you could join us here in Murfreesboro. The Murphy Center, the TSSAA Division I Class AAA State Volleyball Championship, and it's been a good one.
Yeah, Barbara's trying to get her girls fired up here.
As Brentwood will begin game 5 with the serve, it'll be Liz Schwartz.
Brentwood's going to have to eliminate how many serving mistakes they had. I think, I want to say they had 3 or 4 last game.
So Schwartz to serve. Spawn stands in the middle, deep right in front of her. Nice serve. Pass tight to net. They're going to get it out to Hudson. Hudson hits it off the block. Point number 1 to Ravenwood. As that time Brentwood had a double block up on the outside, Rhonda, but Hudson just too powerful.
She's got so much strength. There's not a lot you can do if she gets a great set and gets on top of it.
And she gets the ball again after a nice serve by Carter. Service received was tight to the net. There was a fight at the net. The ball came loose and Hudson put it down again. 2-0 Ravenwood. Carter to serve. Nice serve once again outside here to Cotton. Cotton off the block. Good dig by Carter. Going to have to be played over by Hudson. Bump set out here for Cotton. Cotton down the line. Nice dig. Outside here to Hudson. Hudson big arm swing.
Nice dig.
Nice dig by Tuttle. Cotton cross court. Going back out here to Hudson. She's going to look at it again. This time she finds the floor on the sideline. 3 in a row for Ravenwood to start game 5.
Wow. Now, if you notice that the last 5 sets went straight to Kate Hudson.
Outside looking for Cotton. The Bruins, and Cotton drives it long. The sophomore outside hitter makes a hitting mistake. Point number 4 for Ravenwood. Timeout Brentwood. As the Raptors are excited, Coach Tracy Berry trying to keep her troops focused on the task at hand, and right now they have all the momentum.
Yeah, they do. I mean, the Cats on front, there's not much that the blockers on the Brentwood side can do except hope to get a touch on it and slow it down. But as soon as they get them off, they need to get her rotated off that front and start racking up some points for themselves.
Well, Carter will serve for the Raptors, the 5'3" junior libero. Played a whale of a game. Good serve, quick set to Massey. Ball comes free to Hudson, played off the block. Free ball over to the Raptors. Quick set in the middle, pushed over. Outside looking for Cotton. Cotton's going to go down the line. She's blocked. Arm swing there by Brentwood. Played up by Tuttle. As that time, Hunter Thompson and Tuttle both had opportunities at it and really just couldn't do anything with it. Point 5 for Ravenwood. Carter serves deep down the line. Back row attack by Tuttle. Goes long. 6 points in a row for Ravenwood to start game 5.
Oh, Brentwood's taking a second timeout pretty quick.
Brentwood's going to take another timeout as the importance of this game, we can say that goes without speaking. It's a state championship on the line, and Brentwood has given up the first 6 points of this game and really right now appear to be just totally out of sync.
Well, you know, Brentwood right now has made, 3 hitting errors out of the last 3 balls that they've hit. And, I mean, you're not going to win this way. It's understandable they're a little shook when they get a few hits at them from Kat. She gets a good ball set to her, she can put that ball away. And that's right there is a rhythm killer.
So
they're going to have to get back into this game right this moment.
Ravenwood with the serve and the lead. Set outside, looking for Cotton. Cotton down the line. It's long.
Wow.
No touch called. Point number 7 for Ravenwood.
They're trying to call for a touch. Another ball hit out.
Carter serves it. Played over by Schwartz. Set in the middle to Savevnik. She can't get it to go down. Pushed across by Tuttle. Outside set
Block.
to Hudson. Block. Now looking for Cotton on the outside. She's blocked, but the ball falls to the floor as the Raptors couldn't locate it, Rhonda. Point to Brentwood.
They wasn't really for sure where the ball came off their hands at. So Brentwood's on the scoreboard now.
Cotton with the serve.
Ooh.
Ball goes to Hudson. She hits it off the block. Goes out of bounds. Point Ravenwood. They're halfway home. They lead 8-1.
Yeah.
Set to the outside. Tuttle's block. Falls back into the court.
Block.
Great block that time by number 23, Sophia Sereno. Pushed across by the setter, Thompson.
And deep.
And deep. No touch. Is that time a little aggressive by the Raptors. They could have continued to play set and kill. They chose to push across on the second touch, as they did there.
A one-handed set.
Carter pushes it across. Outside set looking for Tuttle. Brentwood's Tuttle finds the block and the floor. Point Bruins.
Well, you can see Brentwood, they're getting a little fire back into them. They're getting some momentum on their side.
Spahn floats it deep down the line. Back set for Hudson. She's blocked. Ball in the middle. Pushed across by Brentwood. Coming back out here to Hudson on the opposite side. Off the block. Rolls across the net and falls out of bounds. Point Ravenwood. That ball hung on the net. You thought it might fall back into the court. Hudson was there waiting. It falls out of bounds.
Yeah, that's hard. It's hard to, with someone with that kind of power, to turn your body to push the ball in.
Deep serve there by Hudson, and Piper Cleveland catches it about chest high again, the most difficult ball to receive, and she couldn't do anything with it.
Right.
Cleveland is able to receive this serve. Set goes to Tuttle. Tuttle just misses it, puts it in the bottom of the net. 12-3 Ravenwood. Hudson waits for the whistle, gets it. Cleveland with a tough service received. Tuttle pushes it across. Set in the middle, off the block. Savevinik, I should say, with the kill. 13-3 Ravenwood over Brentwood.
Well, they definitely have came out and dominated this last set.
As that time, a little miscommunication between Tuttle and Schwartz. They're standing on the sideline, and it's I got it, you take it, and it catches Schwartz on the arm. Point to Ravenwood. State championship on the line here. They lead 14-3.
Right.
Hudson gets the signal. She'll serve. Floats it down the line. Set for Tuttle. Tuttle's blocked out of bounds. Point Brentwood. Kelly Severino checks in for the Bruins. Hunter Thompson to serve. Set. Savevinik can't get it to go down. Now it's going to come outside to Severino. She goes cross court for the kill and the Brentwood point.
Well, they definitely, the block never even moved over there on her on the right side. That was a smart set.
Thompson is nice dig on the service by Carter.
Block.
Off the block. Back out here, big arm swing, blocked again, straight down. As Katie Nall had two chances at it, swung twice, couldn't get either one past the Brentwood blockers. 14-6.
Ooh, out of rotation for Ravenwood.
Out of rotation for Ravenwood, point to Brentwood. So 14-7, Brentwood trails. Thompson to serve. Pass outside. Off the block.
Nice.
Point goes to Brentwood. As that time, once again, Nall had a good look at it. Ball goes off the block, falls back on the Ravenwood side, and Ravenwood takes a timeout now. 14-8, they lead. But Brentwood with all the momentum at this point.
I mean, right now, Brentwood has the momentum, and they need to keep pushing and going to the same. I think they've been serving Cat. They need to keep serving Cat. They need to push for their points.
Thompson to serve. The Ravenwood crowd was up excited just a few moments ago. Now a little pensive as Brentwood continues to claw into this lead. The Raptors still lead by 6. They only need 1 point to take home a state championship, a three-peat. Thompson serves. Back row attack by Hudson. Dug out. Cross court there by Thompson. Saved by Carter. Played over by Nall. Back set. Severino. Great dig.
And into
the net. Great dig that time by Taylor Briggs. But Ravenwood couldn't get the ball over the net. Outside set.
Out.
That ball's going to be deep. Was it touched? It was.
Oh, they called a touch.
There was a touch on the play, and Katie Nall gets the final point for the Ravenwood Raptors, and they win their 3rd consecutive state championship as in Game 5 they win 15-9. They trailed 2 games to love to this Brentwood team, and they win 3 in a row, 25-19, 25-17, and 15-9. The 2012 state champions will go back to Ravenwood High School. It's a three-peat for the Raptors.
Wow. I tell you, both teams are state champions. I mean, they are both tough teams, and, you know, like I said, it's so hard for their district to get teams out at the competition they have. I mean, this great job on Ravenwood's part.
And these 2 teams are very evenly matched. They played 8 times this year. Each team has won 4, but the one that means the most went to Ravenwood. They're your 2012 Division I Class AAA State High School Volleyball Champion. For Rhonda Ross, I'm Dwayne Hickey. Thanks for joining us here on the TSSAA Network. Good afternoon from Murfreesboro.
TSSAA.